I think when I was about 17 and a half, 18, I had my first film offer, and then my dad said no. And it was a time when I didn't have a mobile phone because I was obviously going to school in a uniform, so they didn't want to spoil me with a cell phone. And I've seen कि patriotic films Hindi में ज़्यादा चलते हैं because South में I think we live away from the border, so that strong sense of patriotism is a little less here. Hi, this is Pranitha and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. Obviously, they're really excited because it's a new language that I'm going to be debuting in. And for me also, it's very exciting because a lot of people usually keep messaging when they watch these dub films in Sony Max ho ya Zee cinema ho. Then people keep asking you, when are you going to actually debut in Bollywood? And then now the time is here. So I really want everyone to encourage. Yeah, very. I was kind of disappointed with that because I think, especially a comedy film, सबके साथ बैठ के देखना है क्योंकि साथ में हंसने से और funny लगता है. So I was really keen that it releases in theaters, but COVID is playing havoc with all our lives. So yeah. Priyansa is absolutely fantastic. There is no pressure. और मैंने देखा है जैसे बाकी के films होते हैं, they give you workshops 2-3 months in advance, but Priyansa is not like that. He will tell you not to prepare and come. He'll want you to just come there and just suddenly start working. He doesn't like that preparation. He likes spontaneity more than that. So, yeah. Absolutely, because everyone's funny in their own way, or most importantly, I think सब अपने अपने कहानियां बता रहे हैं. जब जैसे 1999 में हमने ये फिल्म शूट किया था, तब ये हुआ था, and we were like, wow, like ऐसे भी होता था, because we're so used to a kind of shoot environment which is currently available, like where everyone is given vans and this and that, but they come from times when nothing was there. So I really like listening to those stories. So, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like I couldn't tell whether we're working with her, like, since 25 years, what I've seen, she's exactly the same. And everywhere I go, I think people have started to ask me, oh my God, is she really that pretty in real? Because she looks so pretty on screen now also. And I'm always telling them, oh my God, even in real, she's exactly what she looks on screen. So yeah. Yeah, the doctors. So it was quite tough for me to convince them to get into the movies. And I was just, in fact, today's been a day of interviews, so I'm sure you know that I've been asked this question just this morning. And kya hua ki, I think when I was about 17 and a half, 18, I had my first film offer, and then my dad said no. And it was a time when I didn't have a mobile phone because I was obviously going to school in a uniform, so they didn't want to spoil me with a cell phone. And by the time I convinced them and went back and told them I'm doing it, it was already too late. So that was how my first film actually, that was the story of my first film. And then what I was offered next was what I ended up taking up. Now they're very proud. They're obviously very proud. They're excited about everything I do. And there's so much more that I do just apart from films as well. So I really think that they enjoy everything that I'm part of. It means it doesn't feel like he's a new actor. I think he comes with so much preparation, and he has also been trained in every aspect of cinema, whether it is acting, direction, dancing, everything. And he's also done a film with none other than Sanjay Leela Bhansali. So that itself is an institution. He's like, he used to tell me that is the precision, that is the amount of perfectionism that they used to probably have there. So I think because he comes from there, he carries that whole training with him. So that it's really nice as well, because Bhuj is a war film. It's a patriotic film, and I've seen कि patriotic films Hindi में ज़्यादा चलते हैं, because South में I think we live away from the border, so that strong sense of patriotism is a little less here. Whereas I see that in the north, जैसे Punjab हो or near the borders, or Bhuj, for example, which is also part of that, there is this extreme sense of patriotism, and even I think I have that in me, which I'm quite a nationalist. So it's nice that I'm part of a film like that. I think that as actors, all of us should take up social causes, because we have that voice. We have resources. So if I put out a tweet saying, okay, listen, I want you all to contribute to this, there's so many people who come forward. So I'm just making best use of all the resources that we have. It is important. I think it shapes somebody's career if they get to work with established directors or actors or production houses, because they come with a sense of validation. So I think that working with good actors is a learning experience as well as a sort of validation. I think that they're actually relatable, like you said. Sometimes sometimes they're also actually very they're very over the top. Very OTT in a way that, like if you've seen these South films, like the fights can be over the top. जो love scene होता है वो भी actually real life में नहीं होता है ऐसे. तो वो सब I think हमें भी देख के बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि ये सब, because cinema is fantasy at the end of the day, and you want to go see something nice. So अगर उसमें reality हो तो वो एक तरह से लोगों that will also attract a certain kind of crowd. But कभी-कभी जो होता है, what is over the top also attracts people, like whether it is Bahubali, whether it is KGF, जो real life में हमें नहीं पता कि वैसे होता है कि नहीं, but then it's nice to get to watch all of that. Or it could be even something cute and small, like a cute love story. Even those do very well in the South and get remade in Hindi. And I've seen even Mizan has taken a liking to South films. So जब भी आप पूछो वो साउथ फिल्म देखता रहता है और वो स्टोरीज भी डालता रहता है कि आज मैंने ये देखा, आज मैंने वो देखा. So I think everyone's taken a liking to South films. So many can be made. Like आजकल एक फिल्म हिट हो जाए तो बस हिंदी में they will just buy the rights. So I think Surura Patru was nice, which Surya's that can be made in Hindi, of course. Or like I think it's already dubbed in Hindi, but it can also be made in Hindi with an actor in Hindi. So. I am looking forward to working with Imtiaz Ali, Sanjali Rabansali, Zoya Akhtar, of course. Then Shakun Batra. I like that whole Karan Johar sort of films, जिसमें जो बहुत colorful और fun और cute होते हैं, जैसे जिसमें आलिया भट्ट और वरुण धवन होते हैं, that kind of films. I would love to work in something like that. Next. So these two, of course, is Hungama 2 and Bhuj. And actually, agar COVID na hota, I would have listed out a lot of films that I would have signed. But because of COVID, it's all going a little slow. Let's see how it goes. I think Untitled Chapter, that is my biggest hit as well. So I think that's a good film for everyone to start off with. And there are others as well. I don't know if they like me so much. Google up and watch all my films in this house. Okay, one, because I'm in it. Two, no, I'm kidding. Okay, because I think it's a Priyadarshan film. It's the Hungama franchise. It's COVID. Everyone's sitting at home, so it's a good idea to watch it. It's a clean film, so go enjoy it.